right. We're here with WNBA expert right here, Tristan. WNBA expert. That is what I'm saying right now, folks. Welcome to Last Minute Betting, brought to you and powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors. I could get that light off that spot right there. You know what I mean? If I just had bangs like you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have bangs.
You've got bangs?
Nah.
Let's add Mick. Oh, Mick's gone. I was trying to add you in a new web, Mike. Don't forget, we've got Onyx, BetMGM and Fanatics links in the description below on YouTube. And we're pumped up. We're ready. You know what we're ready for? We're ready for Saints football, folks. Yes, that's going to be great this year. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong team.
Mike, do you have permission to kick his ass out of here?
Yeah.
He can't kick me out.
Kick his ass.
It's my account. It's my account. Okay.
Well, then I'm going to report you to YouTube.
Oh, okay. You go right ahead and do that. What is up, Mr. Steven Batsa?
What's up, Steven?
All right. So, Mike, I asked Tristan this before we went on the air. I'm going to ask you this. Mariners money line tonight and Yankees money line tonight. Mariners is heavy juice. But as we've seen with the Orioles and the Rockies last night, that sometimes that heavy juice, when you get a lot of liquidity on it, yes, there were people in the Discord saying that too, by the way, Mike. Thanks to Mike for the Phillies last night. You were on the Phillies last night. I like the Mariners tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, and how about the Orioles last night? You know, I know we were wanting – Brandon wanted to add them to a parlay with the Reds on the money line and someone else. Guardians won. I said I kind of liked the Guardians last night, but there was a ton of liquidity on Boston last night. We cashed Baltimore pretty easily. Phillies was pretty easy as well. But, yeah, no, looking at it right now, there is a lot of money coming in on the Phillies right now.
Right. Well, last night, don't forget, I also had the Brewers yesterday afternoon. So that was a clean sweep yesterday. So very, very nice. Very nice. And then with your
a lot of money on the Mets tonight, too. 14.6K right now.
Yeah, a lot of money on the Mets right now. So, you know, we'll see what happens. See what happens. All right, Tristan, how you doing?
Good. Another day. I was actually looking at Boston today, -1.5.
Red Sox? Yeah.
No, Boston Red Wings.
Hey, maybe you were talking about an MLS team or something like that. Here's what I want to know, Tristan.
I'm a known soccer bettor.
Here's what I want to know from both of you guys, because this is kind of big news, okay? You know that the Boston Celtics just sold for $6.1 billion. Are you kidding me? That's how much franchises are going to go for now? I mean, we're just all going to be sitting at home watching the games, guys. You ain't going to be able to afford to go. Can barely afford it now. Thoughts on this?
I can't even afford Marlins tickets anymore, and they're below 500.
Give me some thoughts.
I think they should be worth more.
That $6.1 billion?
I think that's kind of low for a team like Boston.
I mean, what was the record for a franchise? Wasn't it like 2 or 3 billion for the Cowboys? Weren't they the richest or the most expensive franchise in the history of sports? Or am I wrong there?
No, the Lakers were 10 billion.
What the hell?
Yeah,
10 billion.
I think Celtics could have squeezed out 15 at least.
That's right. You could go to outer space with that.
Yeah.
And back. But
No thoughts on 6.1 billion? You guys think that's normal?
I mean, it's pretty normal for a team like that.
That's about. I mean,
about right.
I don't know that you would have got them any less. I mean, the Lakers just went for 10 billion, so now you could argue that the Lakers are more valuable because of the fact that it's LA,
Right.
Location.
I could see it. So if the Lakers go for 10 billion, then the Celtics probably should go for, around 6 to 7, 8 billion, maybe,
6.1. 6.1.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you could argue. Huh?
Don't inflate it.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying the Celtics could have gone for. I mean, I don't think 7, 8 billion would have been a far stretch necessarily. When you consider the Lakers just went for 10 billion, then you had the Commanders. They went for 6.05 billion. So
these teams got money like these GMs, man.
Nationals might be a play tonight, boys. I saw that this morning. It looked like a play.
Yeah.
Might be a parlay play.
I don't know if I trust Jake Irving like that.
Don't have to trust it. You got to remember, you got to find your spots in baseball to pick the dogs. Mike said that time and time again. And when you do, if you could figure out a way to get the dogs, you're going to make. I mean,
nobody would have taken. I mean, that's the thing. We say that, but why wouldn't you back the Nationals?
Yankees guys, thank me later.
Randall, I was actually going to tell you. There's a lot of. I just looked at the Yankees, and there's been a lot of liquidity coming in on them right now. Doesn't mean it's a for sure thing, but I did notice that as I was scrolling here. Looks like there's a lot of liquidity on the Padres tonight, a lot of liquidity on the Yankees tonight, and a lot of liquidity on the Mets, 14.6K, and a lot of liquidity on the Phillies. But there's about 4.8K on Mariners right now. But the Phillies, there's 13.6K. So, you know.
I wouldn't personally back Philadelphia again tonight because they've been putting up so many runs in these past few stretches. I think they might go cold.
So can we tell? Hey, Randall, I want to know, can we tell Tristan the angle for the Yankees tonight? I'll wait for you to respond before I tell him. We got an angle here.
I have no one to tell.
Well, no, but we have a show, and want to make sure that he's cool with sharing it with everybody here. People actually do watch this show. I didn't know whether you knew that or not, Tristan. Okay. All right.
I take my strong play is Boston -1.5. Okay.
You said that earlier. Now, let me ask you something else. Since you're Mr. WNBA guy, I don't know whether you knew that, Mike, but he is now the WNBA expert. What do you think of Angel Reese over 9.5 rebounds tonight?
I mean, I have to look at the odds. That's usually how I became the expert.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go with trends on the OddsJam mobile app, which, by the way, folks, you can get trends on your mobile app for, I don't know if you can see that, for $20. There you go. Been on the road since August 5th, 4 road series in a row, and this is their first game back home. That is the possible edge. Anyway, on trends for $20, Angel Reese has gone over 9.5 rebounds in her last 10 games. Just thought I'd throw that out here.
Yeah, I don't hate that angle there tonight, but again, I did notice there's a lot of liquidity coming in on the Yankees that may worry me.
We're going to find out what's more important, the liquidity or coming back home off a long road trip. We'll find that out.
And it could work out that, again, that what that tells us is a couple of these plays are going to win tonight with all the liquidity on these teams. Maybe not every one of them, but a few of them would. Yeah, I agree.
That's a very good point here. Very good point.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. And it's LA, celebrities all over the place, Hollywood, California. Yeah, Lakers are definitely the more valuable franchise for sure.
So, Mr. WNBA, let's get back to you here. We need to change his name to Mr. WNBA, Mike. Here's what I got to ask you. Are there any other player props that you're on tonight or any other WNBA plays? And I'm going to solo you for this.
Well, I need to check Pickett because I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
But Kiki.
Well, find that information out and let us know here in a few minutes. Because if you're on anything else, I'd really like to know what it is.
I can tell you right now, I have it pulled up. Shakira Austin under 6.5 rebounds, -113.
Okay.
Kiki Raffin to record 15 points, +111. That's about it for WNBA today.
Okay, I got one for you. This is on the trends portion of the mobile app. You won't get it unless you pay $20 for it, folks. But you do get a 7-day free trial. Julie Alamond for LA, under 7.5 points. She's done that 9 out of the last 10 games. So
could dig that.
We'll keep an eye on a couple of those plays. I really like the Angel Reese over on the rebounds. I mean, I think that's pretty well.
What I try to do, my strategy is I try to go for like the no names basically. But sometimes I'll bet on like Kelsey Plum or something like that. But I like to target like these no namers that a lot of people are not going to bet on.
Right.
So that means like the market it's not going to be one-sided too heavy.
By the way, who is it for Indiana that is now out for the season? Who was that, guys?
I got no clue.
Who?
Okay. Somebody for the Fever is hurt and out for the season. I think a knee problem.
Oh, Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, that's right. That's going to hurt them.
Yeah.
That's a player that can make an impact, in my opinion.
Yeah. I've seen her before. She's pretty good. But
that'd be a tough loss. Yeah, man, this is interesting to see what's going on here last minute. I mean, we got a +170 dog, a +170, +180 dogs sitting out here for potential tonight.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be very interesting.
And the thing is these aren't like, the Giants are not a horrendous team. The Nationals, I mean, they're not a great team, but they're going to win games. I mean, you got to pick underdogs in MLB. We know that. Right. You're going to win. You're going to be profitable when you take that route. Underdogs are going to win. We just saw the Orioles Friday were +180 underdogs. Colorado last night. I mean, and anything can happen. So, something tells me tonight that Giants and Mariners are a look.
Okay.
Giants and Mariners are a look.
The Angel Reese play, guys, +106 on FanDuel. That's worth to put a few bucks on.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. How do you guys feel about Mets and Nationals under 9.5? I got it at -115 earlier.
Mets Nationals under 9.5. I mean,
I feel like that's way too high of a number to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they put up runs, but 10 runs with Jake Irvin and this other guy.
It's really hard to say on that total.
Brandon's got Mercury -7 tonight. Rams money line in the preseason game was +3,000 something live for a hot minute, and then they win. Wow.
Over the Chargers the other night?
Yes.
Well, they were at the beginning of the game, they were like +300 or better to start the game because they were heavy underdogs in that game. But yeah, no, I'm sure the value was insane there live. Would they score a touchdown with 5 seconds left?
Saints were down 7-0 going into the third quarter, and they put up, I think it was 7.
I don't think the Saints need to make our topics of discussion very often this year.
Well, I think the Chargers shouldn't be making their discussion.
Why? The Chargers are twice the team the Saints are. They were a playoff team last year.
The Rams own the Chargers, so.
And the Saints own.
I put it out there. We didn't get a whole lot of feedback on it, but who's going to have the better year? And people said the Chargers. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking at what the Rams are up against in the NFC West, I think the Rams win that division. Who's going to stop them? It's San Fran?
No shot. Brock Purdy is.
Once again, we're leaving out the fact that Matthew Stafford has a back issue, and we don't know if that's going to come back to haunt him or not. So
that's true too. That's true too.
I mean, at his age, to think that that's not a concern, It is. It definitely is.
All right, we're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Yes, we're going to.
Oh no, Steven, no, that's crazy to know that, dude.
Yeah, it is. But let's go.
But yeah, that was crazy to look at that line, and they were +300, 320 before the game started. I'm like, God dang! I mean, they're heavy underdogs tonight, and I mean, hell, Herbert didn't even play that much.
Okay, Brandon, you said you got Mercury -7. I see -6 going with. That's a pick we're adding to a parlay. Let's put one together here real quick, folks. I had the Mariners money line earlier. I'm throwing it in the parlay, Mike.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon, it's up to Bob and Mike there. But I'm cool with doing a league for sure.
I'm cool with doing one. I mean, we got 3, 4. Brandon says he'll do it.
PhD will do it.
If Steven wants to get in on it, there's 5 of us.
You're running the league, Tristan.
We need.
I don't know about that, but I think.
You're putting it together.
We need 8 people. We need at least 8 people. I think maybe we could do it with less, but
I feel like 8's a good number.
I think 8's a good number too. I think that'll make it.
Barry too.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't heard from him in a while, but possibly he'll get in on it. But maybe Rob may get in on it.
Yeah, we should get Rob in on it. We should try
to opt out. In on it. Steven doesn't want in on it. That's all right.
Come on.
All right. So give me a leg, somebody. Boston, I got 2 legs to this parlay right now.
Boston -1.5.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. Forgot about that play.
Some things just go over your head, so I'll give you some slack.
Okay, but hey, we got her juiced up here, guys. Look at that. We got 3 picks, and we're in the +1174.
There you go, Tristan. Jonathan says he's in.
Do it.
Where's Jabari been? I've probably been busy, man. Jabari's a busy man. He's
got a new job, got a new gig.
Yeah, he's I'm sure he's been extremely busy, but we'll be in touch with him, and I'm sure we'll see him around football season a lot more. Bob, I'll give you the Nationals plus. We'll just take the plus 1.5. It's actually plus odds as well, but just to take a safe route, we'll go plus 1.5.
I actually really like that because I have the Nationals plus 0.5 for the first 5 innings. It was like plus 130 earlier.
And I thought you didn't trust Jake Irvin, though.
No, I trust him for 5 innings, but not to close out a game.
Hey, if he goes 5 innings,
you know what? Maybe we want to change this Mariners play to plus 1.5.
Just to be safe, we could. Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be like really juiced.
No, well, right, Mariners plus 1.5 won't be too juiced.
It's minus 115.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
So we got plus 1,600 here.
Yeah.
I could throw you
$10. Huh? Or you don't have to throw another one in. That's 4 from all of us. Let's see if Mr. Batsa wants to give us a leg here.
If he doesn't, Marlins plus 1.5.
Now, plus 1.5, they're minus 140 favorites.
Yeah.
Why would we take that's going to be like minus 300 or something?
I didn't know they'd be.
Oh, yeah, they're favored tonight.
Cabrera's pitching tonight.
Cabrera against McGreevy.
McGreevy's a rookie. And, it's the Cardinals who.
And Cardinals plus 1.5 is going to be minus 190, 180.
Fucking throw it in there.
No, I don't know. I say sit that one out. Why throw a juiced play in there that could be the breaker? You know what I mean? I always worry about doing that. We think we're throwing in a guaranteed winner at minus 200, minus 180, and that ends up being the leg that costs us. We've seen it too many times.
Dodgers money.
Anybody else in the audience that wants to put a leg into this parlay? We got 4 legs going right
Steven
now.
Doesn't have nothing. Hadn't been on nothing tonight, so that's okay. We'll just roll with those 4 legs.
All right, we'll just go with this then. I need to text Rob. I'll find out when he's going to be around because I'd like to see him. I need to do that with Jabari too, and Kia. We miss our old friends.
Yep.
Or young friends. All right, so that's what we got. Let's go back and look. We've got the Mercury minus 6.5. That's Brandon's leg. Red Sox minus 1.5. That is Tristan's leg. Nationals plus 1.5. That's Mike's leg. Mariners plus 1.5. That is my leg. And you know what? Did we just go ahead and do Yankees money line too?
No, leave that out, man. I say we just go with those 4 legs.
Okay.
Don't try to force anything else in there, man.
All right. Well,
there's no sense. It seems like when we do that, it ends up being.
Right. I'm going to force one on you right now, guys.
No, you're not forcing one.
I'm forcing something on you right now. Yes, I am.
What?
No. Yes, it's Dinger Tuesday. Okay.
Parlay, baby.
Now, if you don't do a Dinger parlay on Tuesday, then you know what? You don't need to be on the air talking sports betting. It's part of the fabric of sports betting.
Don't make me go over there and kick your ass. I'll go over there.
Go where?
To Mike's house and kick his butt if he doesn't do a parlay.
No, I'll do a parlay, but I thought he was trying to add another leg to the other.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was saying no, we're not doing that. Let's leave that one be.
Mike.
Well,
you got luck.
I never know with you, Bobby.
I already know who I'm going to pick, so I could get us started.
Yeah, that Marlins Cardinals game is torn, dude. I mean,
now that I look at it, I'm not going to touch it.
I don't. No, I don't either. I don't want any part of either team, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't want a part of either one of them.
Especially the Marlins with how shaky they've been recently. I am good. I like making money, not donating. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at Cabrera's strikeouts, but he's very he's like Yuri Perez. Like a couple of days he'll have a couple starts, he'll have a good one, and then the others he just gets lit up. So
All right. So do we have a pick here for anybody yet? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Who's he play for now? Oh, the Mets. That's right.
No, he plays for the Giants.
I'm not a big Juan Soto fan. I don't like the way, I'm just not a big Juan Soto fan. I don't like his attitude at the plate.
I think it's because you're an old timer.
Yeah. Bob Gibson would have drilled it in his right ear and out his left. Doing that kind of crap. I mean, be a hitter. Don't be a hot dog. Anyway. Oh. And he's an overrated outfielder because he can make some big mistakes in the outfield, just like Aaron Judge can.
I was going to say. And just like Teoscar Hernandez can.
That's true, too. Yes. Absolutely.
He fucking cost us the game last night.
All right, so we got Juan Soto is one leg to a dinger parlay. Anybody else commenting, Mike?
No, we don't have nothing else right now for a play.
Okay. Mike's going to look at the guy that gave up the most home runs. And every time we do that, you know what happens?
No, I'm not looking at that.
Okay.
I'm looking at
White Sox Braves.
No, I'm not going that route.
I don't want any.
I'm actually leaning towards. Don't
say Ohtani.
No, Duran from Boston.
Duran. I don't hate that.
Yeah. I'm kind of leaning. I'm leaning towards him, to be honest with you.
Okay.
What's he batting third right now? Yeah, it was him or Bregman for Boston. I was looking at one of them too.
Who's the pitcher on the?
Sugano is on the mound for Baltimore, and he's not a terrible pitcher, to be honest with you.
No,
but
he's not terrible. He's rat shit. But
all right,
continue.
I'm not afraid to take somebody on Boston and in Boston too.
Okay, I'll get to that in a second. I want. Here's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking either Profar, Ozuna, or Olsen as a home run in this Braves game. I don't know why I'm picking Profar. He's only got 9 on the year.
Well, he hit 2 last night, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit 2 home runs last night.
I would go.
Then maybe that's why. Maybe he's on a little bit of a hot streak.
Well,
do the Big Bear.
Okay, all right.
What is Ozuna at? Like home runs on the year, or what's his number for a home run? Ozuna's hit what? 20 home runs this year?
20 home runs.
Yep. 20.
I would take him. I don't trust Matt Olson.
I would take Ozuna or Olsen over Profar just because Profar hit 2 out last night.
Now I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, Olsen's got 19. If Profar hits a home run tonight,
okay.
I'm just saying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Then add him. Then add him.
I'm not. I
don't want to hear. No. Add him.
Yeah, I got it.
I was just pointing it out. You want to go with the guy that hit 2 home runs last night? Go for it, man. I'm fine with it.
This will be my excuse, and then I can say,
you're not getting no excuses. Nope. Because last time we did that, you were wanting to go with Corey Seager, and we went with Langford instead, and we should have went with Seager, and that sucker would.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Guess what? I'm putting Profar in there. You're right, Mike. The last time I did this change in my mind crap, It cost us.
It
You're
did
right.
cost us. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, the last time I think we've all done that, it cost us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time we change our minds on something, it ends up being a bad idea. I say go with our initial gut and go with it, man. That's going to be our best
At first
chance.
I was torn between Lindor and Soto. So
All right. So Duran, how many home runs he got?
not many. I think like maybe 15, I think, or 13, somewhere around there. If I'm not mistaken. How many he got, Bob?
I don't know, dude.
Look
I
it
guess
up.
I need to check.
I got it. I'll save you the pain.
12.
Yeah. Seems
Yeah,
about right.
12. It doesn't matter. That's what we're going with.
A long shot for that game would be just to throw out there Masataka Yoshida.
All right. So we got Soto, Profar, and Duran. Soto of the Mets, Profar of the Braves, Duran of the Red Sox. And that gets us plus 16,575 on 3 picks, guys, with a $10 bet, meaning that a buck will still get you 166 bucks. That ain't half bad.
Go 5. Don't be soft.
I was putting 10 on it.
There you go.
I mean, that's 1,600, for 10 bucks.
I got a couple other ones if you want to hear them.
Yeah, we'll listen to your other ones. But before we do that, Soto, Profar, Duran, that is our dinger parlay for the Sports Nuts tonight.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Do we want to do any EV plays right now, or we want to talk a little bit more football? I got a question for Tristan. Tristan you won your fantasy league last year, right?
Yeah.
Who is I think I know the answer, but I want to hear it from you. Who's the number 1 running back this year for fantasy?
My opinion, I'd say Derrick Henry.
Over Barkley.
But
over Barkley.
I don't know,
okay,
man.
We're in a PPR league, all right? So you got to catch passes out of the backfield too, right?
I'm still taking Henry, dude. His offensive production it's been off the charts. That's who I took this year.
Okay.
Even though I like Saquon a lot, but
yeah.
I'm really surprised Gibbs and Robinson have got to be in this mix.
I'm not taking Gibbs or Robinson over King Henry.
Why?
No Ravens get down the field more and they have more scoring opportunities. So
they also have more weapons to work with too, whereas Atlanta has, Detroit does too, obviously, but Gibbs is certainly, PPR wise,
you also got to take into consideration that Gibbs isn't the starter.
Mainly, yeah.
Because I know they rotate.
Well, they rotate him, but yeah, he's the guy, truth be told. And remember, Montgomery got hurt last year as well. So he's coming off of an injury, which is just gonna
put more playing time.
Well, hey, time out here 1 second to add to Mike's point here.
He's the best dual threat running back in the NFL.
Bijan Robinson caught 58 passes in 2023 and 61 last year.
Yeah. Look, Derrick Henry's gonna get in the end zone. He's gonna run the ball well. He's not gonna catch the ball out of the backfield as often. He's got Lamar Jackson, who's going to run the football as well. He's gonna throw the football as well. And the worry for me with Derrick Henry is, there's people that wondered what he would be able to give last year. with him getting up there in age. It's just gonna, he's just another running back with a lot of miles on him, dude. Running backs don't last long in the NFL. Never have, never will. So that is a concern.
Go ahead, Tristan.
Have you seen Derrick Henry?
Yeah,
I knew you were going to say that.
I've seen running backs better than Derrick Henry, though.
Did you see Steven Jackson? Yeah, I mean, he was about as ripped as anybody, but you know what? He wore out, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, I've seen every running back wear down. There's no way that Derrick Henry's going to not wear down eventually.
I mean, he's a top 5 running back. But I see what Mike's saying about Bijan. Now, Gibbs, I'm not so sure about because, Dave Montgomery, when he's healthy, he gets a lot of touches inside the 5-yard line.
That's my only worrisome with Gibbs. But I did draft, I think it was Montgomery as well for a backup. Okay. I took like three backup running backs.
Mike, I want to give this to you real quick. Gibbs last year had 1,412 yards. That's with Montgomery out and 52 receptions. In 2023, when they were split in time, he only had 945 yards rushing, but still had 52 receptions.
Right.
So, yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs was
and he had 16 touchdowns last year and 10 the year before.
Yeah. Montgomery being there has not affected production for him. And like I said, this year, I think his production could go up even more. And a PPR league, he's a dual threat. He's a dual threat running back. I mean, Derrick Henry is not a dual threat running back. He's not a big threat out of the backfield. And I'm going to take those. I mean, I grew up watching Marshall Faulk and LaDainian Tomlinson. I'll take a running back like that over a Derrick Henry any day of the week. I want guys that can do it all.
Another good RB if you want to draft, if you get like the second, third round RB, Kamara is going to be definitely a good running back to get because catches passes. He's a dual threat.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But here's the thing. He's getting older, too. And what kind of blocking is he going to get? I mean, I don't know enough about the Saints offensive line to even have an opinion on it.
Not good at all.
Well, then you know what? He might be.
I feel like they're going to use Kamara on wheel routes and, right out of the pocket.
Those guys that have been in, Derrick Henry's going into his 10th year. I mean, Derrick Henry doesn't have much longer left. I think he can be effective, and I think after this year, I think Derrick Henry he's just not going to last. I don't see him 3 years from now. I don't think Derrick Henry's even still going. To be honest with you, I really don't. He's already going into year 10.
That guy's just a beast.
Yeah, but there's been, there's been running backs that are better running backs than him, and they didn't hold up. So I don't know. I wouldn't assume that he's going to hold up for 15 years in the NFL. I mean, Adrian Peterson was a monster. Yeah. Give me Adrian Peterson over Derrick Henry.
So is this Kamara's 9th year? He was drafted in the 3rd round in 2017, or is this his 8th year?
I think it's. I cannot remember I haven't been paying attention to him.
He's going into year 9.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's going into year 9.
Year number 9. So this is his 9th year.
This will be his 9th year. It'll be Henry's 10th year. This year will be. He's already played. He's 1 year ahead of him.
If you're looking to fill a spot, watch. If you're looking to fill a spot,
yes,
in your league, take Bucky Irving.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I feel like he's not talked about a lot.
No, not at all. Absolutely. Good call. And guess what? I'm just going to tell you this. My grandson was in a fantasy league last year, and he said, "Man, I need a running back." And we looked on the waiver wire, and I said, "Bucky Irving, dude, check him out," because I just seen him play the game before. Yeah, I like Bucky.
He's very underrated.
By the way, Tampa Bay should run away with that division this year.
Yeah.
What do you guys
think? Baker plays the way he did last year. I think that's a lock for them.
I mean, who's gonna stop them?
Well, Atlanta will be the only team I think that would challenge them. To be honest with you, I mean, that's probably it. I don't believe in Carolina or New Orleans. I think Atlanta will still be a threat. And they were last year. They had an opportunity. You know, if you remember, there was a moment there where we thought, I mean, a lot of people liked Atlanta coming into the season. I wasn't really sure that they'd win the division, but Atlanta did make it a little interesting. So,
hey, speaking of the NFC South players, what do we think of Chuba Hubbard?
Disgusting. I think he's also another RB that was very high on my radar when drafting. I drafted him this year.
Why'd you say disgusting?
Like he's very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's nasty.
I'm not hip to your language there, bro.
But I think he's gonna shine amongst the Panthers because Bryce Young can't do everything.
I'd put him probably a little bit outside of the guys we were just talking about. I think I would
top 10.
No,
I'd say top 15, top 20. But I wouldn't say
top 50. I mean, because we've left out. I think Kyron Williams is another guy.
Oh, yeah.
I think I do think Chase Brown from Cincinnati is clearly going to.
I was really about to bring him up, but I couldn't. I was going to say Chase Burns, but I forgot he played.
Yeah, I would say Hubbard is right in that top, outside that top 15 range.
Tyler Algier.
Who?
Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
Another good bench.
By the way, I'm just going to throw this out here. I have a bold prediction, and Mike's not going to like it. The Bengals will not make the playoffs this year.
Oh, okay. Can we bye? Get them out of here.
What? Oh, because of Burrow? That's why you like him?
T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Come on,
dude.
You can't
they can't block. They cannot block for Burrow. They can't keep the defensive linemen off of him.
Burrow
and they cannot stop the run. Mark my words, that's going to be their downfall. Unless they could shore up the middle of their line and stop the run, people are going to run all over. And with Baltimore in that division, you know, you got to remember the West is going to have. I think the West gets three teams. In the AFC, I think Denver, the Chargers, and KC in. There's another wild card left. Where's it going to come from? Okay, you got the South, and you got the North, and you know what? We got Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. They're going to the playoffs, man.
You're delusional. Have you had enough sleep today, Bob?
No, I'm feeling good about talking sports.
You are delusional if you think Aaron Rodgers is going to lead a team to the playoffs.
No, I'm not sure about Pittsburgh.
I'd rather the Saints than Pittsburgh.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. Okay. Well, I'm going to throw a question at both of you right now.
Watch it, buddy.
Yes or no question answer here. All right. In the AFC, will there be a 9-8 team make the playoffs?
Nah. I feel like that's too close of a margin.
It happened last year, didn't it?
Yeah.
History sometimes does not repeat itself.
That's true.
No, but it's going to be muddied up again. Yes. So, and to be honest, the way things are set up, you're pretty well maybe not guaranteed, but you're going to have a team close to, 9-8 or
even 8-9.
Huh?
It could be 8-9.
It could be, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility.
Remember the Seattle Seahawks won the NFC West one year with a 7-9 record. Pretty crazy.
AFC West, right. Broncos, Chargers. You've got Chiefs to win. I mean, yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm not willing to go against the Chiefs just yet. I mean, Mahomes has dominated that division year in and year out. I just don't know that that's going to change a whole lot, to be honest.
I don't know if I dated this, but I'm not a Swifties fan.
What?
I'm not a Swifties fan.
Oh, well, that don't have nothing to do with the football team.
No, but put two.
Well, if you're betting against the team because of who somebody's dating on the team, then that's a horrible strategy.
I just bet them to get a rise out of Bob.
Well, he is a Swiftie.
I got some TS going on here, baby. We're gonna end on that. I wish I had some Taylor Swift music to play. I would just crank it up. But you know what? I think you shake it off. I don't know. See, that's what that's saying. Shake it off, shake it off.
I'll shake you off.
Yeah. Okay. You want to try, don't you? All right. No violence on this show. FCC has the Federal Communications Corporation has reached out to us and said no more threats from that guy in Florida. See ya.